Welcome back to Holzer and this Terralife Let's Play. This is episode 4. So we are running around the field with our Tech Magri bale trailer. Now, I love this mod. It is epic. It's a little bit long. That's what she didn't say. But I find it to be one of the better flatbed auto-load bale trailers. So that's why we've gone with it. It's quite handy for around here. We may struggle in other fields and other loaders may be required. Now, let's turn that bad boy off for a second. So, if we just have a butcher's at this, pH value good, nitrogen okay. Now, I did have a look at some sheds, and I do think this plot here is going to be the ideal place for us. So, into sheds, and there are loads. There's just so many. There's like the base game ones, there's the universal porch, there's wooden shelters, there's old barns, precision farming ones, AGI pack. But I was looking at this just because it kind of fits the area, I think. If we just go like that, and if we just do reset the sell point. Now, it overlaps with another object until you get to about, I wonder whether we need to do a little bit of flattening off first. So, before we do that, we know the drill, people. We know the drill. Save the game, stop recording, and do a bit of landscaping. Well, I have to say, I'm actually pretty pleased with that. Got a nice, I mean, this is epic. I mean, you've even got like the wildflower mix and the sunflowers in the painting tool within Terralife. What? So, you know, all along here, where I'd have just put in grass, we've now got this lovely little flower mix. Gone down to the rock in this area. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. 2 brand new, oldish looking sheds. Plenty of storage, even in the middle. And yeah, check me out. So I think the best thing to do is grab the bales. We can navigate our way through. Grab the bales, put them in one of the sheds. Now, I have no idea whether it will help with the rotting or not. But it gets them off the auto-load trailer, gets them off the field, and makes the place look a little bit tidier. So, we'll do that. Then we're going to do apples. Then we are going to... I could do a bit more paintering there. And then we will check the cows. Probably advance a bit of time, I reckon. And we'll see what needs doing, what needs, if anything needs our attention or not. So, I'll get this done and we'll grab the water tanker. So first, of the apple trees, I have no idea. So they take 2,000 litres. Now, where are we going to see Where are we going to see them? No. I don't quite know how this is going to work. Is there anything? What's this here? Open wardrobe? No. You don't want to see in my closet. So, building storage, owned by my farm, and it's storing water. Storage is empty. Are they? Uh-huh. Bearing fruit, I see. Right, so I think we'll carry on. Is there a little vehicle? Is there a little quad we got that would be better? Can we have a hitch? There is a hitch. That'd be better, wouldn't it? Let's buy that. Let's make sure. Let's get rid of this off of here. There we go, because it's doing some terrible damage to the grass. There we go. Get you out there. Whoa, flower bed. Right, put you there. Let's get it down here. And then we want a Mahindra. Pay for a Mahindra. Has it got a hitch on the back? It has. We'll buy that. Look at this little razzy thing. Put. There we go. Right, I'll fill the rest of the trees up. And I think we're just going to leave them. Maybe they spawn a box or something. I don't know. But it's cool to be having a bit of a play with some of the different things that the map has to offer. The last tree, well, at least in this orchard, filling up. And if we just head down here, you can see a little marker. So, one assumes that apples will spawn there. This one is a big apple tree. That one is a normal tree and is an oak. What we got here? Small apple tree. Lovely. So, yes, that is... I'm guessing that's where they're going to spawn. It's just not quite clear on to the ones. You know, you can't really see the marker, so that's fine. We've worked that out. Job is a good one. I think what we'll do is we'll fill up on water. We'll fill up with water and we'll head down and we'll see the cattle. Top them up with water. They should be fine. And then we'll advance a bit of time, I reckon. Right, while that does its thing, let's go and have a quick mooch. The grass is looking great. How are her mooch? See what I did there? Hello, Daisy. I wonder whether we get another few, you know. We'll just start off small. I think we'll start... We'll stick with these 5 first, I think. Right. Keeping well, are we? Oops, they was going to attack me then, made me jump. Right. I will head back up to house. Sleep. And we'll be into the 2nd week of June. Is that right? Yeah, it is. I love these fences. I really want to try and get into it so that you don't need the zone markers on, like the, you know, the triggers. But I think that might be a little while off just yet. Right. Because it takes away from the immersion, doesn't it? Right, you know what we can do as well? We can have a bit of a tidy up. I think. Right. So, we'll get that in there. Yeah, look at that. First time. Oop, there we go. Turn the old hazards off. Oh, it's got the turning circle of a... not quite a London taxi. There we go. You can stay there. Right. Where was the bedroom? Aha. Down here. This way. No, this way. Here we go. Right. I'll see you in the morning. Well, just after... whoa. Getting stuck on a building. Just after 7 o'clock. Thought I'd come and do a bit of a bail check. 0% rotted. Now, I'm wondering whether or not it's a monthly thing. So, fingers crossed, we should be alright. Now, this lot has regrown rather quickly. So, we'll need to lime and fert that today. But first, I thought what we could do is have a bit of a venture out and go and check on our crop field, which we've got. Woo! There we go, ladies and gentlemen. There we go. Right. Oh, look at the stand on that corn. Look at it. Is it okay? Does it need anything? pH perfect. Nitrogen perfect. Lovely. Lumen jubbly. Right. That's that one. All good. Let's have a spin round. There we go. Whoa. What? Now, what's this one here? This is alfalfa. That's easy for you to say. So it's not ready to harvest. It's for foraging. There we go. Wave to the cows as we go past. Now I think the one on our right is ready for harvesting. Oh yeah, but could go another few stages, so that's alright as well. Let's have a look. Over. Ooh. Okay. It's not really as I expected. Seem to have sorghum growing everywhere. Now, yes, we do. Okay, it's not the end of the world. We've got weeds growing. We never have. But we'd done the spraying. Okay. Multiple times for spraying. Could that be a thing? Okay, so liming, fertilising, herbiciding. What's this bad boy here? What's this look like? So this is hay meadow. Hey meadow. Now I think if we were to do any more mowing, I think we would potentially start to put some stuff into storage. Methinks. Now, I just want to have a quick mooch down here. I haven't explored. Can we get... No, we can't get down to the... Can we get down to the lake? Okay. No problem. No problem. Right. What to do first? First of all, we are going to tidy up the equipment. Mainly the cedar, I think. Which way we're going? This way. Get some stuff put away, and then we'll start a bit of actual field work, I think. So the first job of field work is to carbo lime field 4, which is the one we've cut recently. So you can see the different texture, or different colour, should I say, of the lime, and it does look a lot better than your bog standard bright white lime. Does the same thing for the purposes of the game, but looks a lot better. And I think this is a byproduct of, is it sugar production? Something like that, maybe? Can't remember. Can you remember? But because it's obvious, maybe not obviously, this could be the first ever video you've watched. I say that a fair bit. Because this is the second application of lime, we're not actually using a great deal, so that's good. So, that is that done. Now, we should have a space. Whoa. Nearly drove over me lovely wildflowers. We'll go next to the drill for now. So, what I will do is crash into the back wall. There we go. Now, excuse me. If we get over to the grass field, just hop out a sec. So pH will be bang on. Yep. Nitrogen bad. I think we're gonna fertilise this one now. Get it done out of the way. But if we look, let's see. Looks like we're part to the field now. The weeding and the tillage bars are down. So weeding we can sort. Should just need a quick blitz of herbicide. But the tillage is an interesting one. Don't know whether when's the last point we can put herb grass in. September. So in September we might reseed this. So that should then fix the tillage, I think. Right, what was I going to do? That was it. Fertilizer. Spreader is around the back, I think. Right. So that will not take us long to do at all. It just shows me the fact that there is a lot to do with the extra Clarkson with the extra sort of growth states. Things need a lot more attention, a lot more frequently, I guess you'd say. There we go. Right, did we have any fertilizer left over? You're not going to get through there, big lad. If we did, it'll be in one of these. No. That's the same one. Oh my days. Oh, we had... Oh. I thought we got some hurt. Never mind. Easily fixed. Do a big bag. Big bag, big bag. We'll go helm. We'll go helm. Right, we'll get 2 of those. Ah, there they are. Uh-oh. They're going to be on a roof. Slow that down. Back it up. Back it in. Right. Get this filled up. Get the field fertilised. And then we'll grab the sprayer. Go and spray the sorghum field. And I think that is it that we need to do. Close cover. Right, let's get on with it. Can't see any apple crates yet. Not to say that they won't appear though. Right, I'll get this done. And I'll see you momentarily. Now as we finish fertilising the field, you will notice, as he turns off the spreader, that if I reverse slightly, there is a large orange patch. Now, thought to myself, fortune favours the brave, let's have a bit of an experiment. And that is what I have done. So, I have disabled the disabled the automatic application rate. Easy for me to say. Bumped it right up. And it still says nitrogen perfect. So it seems that for at least herb grass, you can't over fertilise. So that's good. So that should now last us for several cuts, hopefully. Right, let's put this in our new storage area. And you'll also see if we turn this on and drive over this area, it does weird things to the ground. I'll come back over here. There you go. It's now not recognising that as field, which is good. Cool. So, we'll dump this. Grab the spray. Where are we going to put this? No, I think just to the side. There will be fine. Lower it down. And we'll just, for safety's sake, put automatic application back on. We'll leave that there. We'll jump out. Grab the spraying tractor. I can't believe how seamlessly this all integrates with precision farming. It really is just epic. Right, let's back it up. Spin it round onto the field. Now, if we unfold this and let the game save, we will see that middle bar is 50%. Once this is unfolded, there we go. There you go. Super. That's shot right up. Job's a good one. So, fold it back up. Head to the sorghum field, I think. And that probably will do us for this episode. Well, having gone around the headland, I'm not actually sure we're doing anything. It sprays occasionally on the sort of bits that aren't actually field. But I'm just a bit... yeah. I don't know. What I think we'll do is let's just take a quick look at Where do we want to be? We want to be here, don't we? So sorghum, we've got months. Yeah, that's fine. I think we've got all our crops in the ground that we need for now. Thing is, though, if we the cows that we've got are gonna grow up and they're gonna then be heifers. Is that right? I think. So we're gonna need a different food mix for them compared to what we've got in at the minute. Now, let's just... There's so many different grasslands, and it's funny because one of the comments was like, yeah, it's mainly grasses around there. I was like, oh, that'd be why they're all set to grass then. Don't want... It's like fodder beet. Do we need to be thinking about planting in that? But when can we plant fodder beet? Let us look. We can't anymore. Carrots. Fodder carrots we can't. So they're early. They are very early. Okay. I think the plan is going to be to get this bad boy folded up off the field. I'm going to then move into July, when hopefully we can then start. We'll probably be having a rather large mowing session, but if we... Tell you what, we'll do it. Yeah, we'll go and sleep, get through to July, and we'll see what this lot looks like. It sounds like a good idea to me. Well, this is more like it. I think before they just must have been that small that it just wasn't going to work at that point. Now, we've still haven't really got tram lines, so to speak. There's the odd... You can still see them, kind of, but it's very strange. But we are blanketed with weeds. Absolutely blanketed. Now, hopefully this is the last time we'll need to spray them, but if it isn't, doesn't matter, we'll do it. We'll look after the crop. I have been and looked at the corn. That needs doing as well. But I think I'll probably just get that one done off camera now. I'm not purposely not driving in the tram line because that was not the one that we set for the headland. So try and make this corner without... No, didn't think we would. There we go. Without hitting the fence. But yeah, you can see that it's working now. Just got to give it time. Let them grow. I mean, it still says weeds. I think it was potentially with a weeder. They do look a bit big though. But again, it's all learning. It's all a learning curve. So I think the cunning plan is going to be get this done, and then get the cornfield sprayed as well, and then we'll make the most of the time we've got in July for getting as much grass, as much of our grass is cut as possible. I don't think that's going to hurt. We'll try and get some into the dryer that we've got. Make use of that. So yeah, there is plenty to do. And you can see now why, or maybe one of the reasons why the days and the weeks are set the way they are, because you're going to need the time to get round and do all of the jobs. Yeah, very cleverly done. Right. And that's that complete. Let's try and find now. If we head down this one, that should be okay. Now, what was the distance? What was this? Was it 45? That'd be cool if it was. There we go. Spraying. It takes so long for the grass to come back as well. You really have got to pay attention to where you're driving, which is something new for me. I want to have a look at the apples as well. Right, let me get the spraying done. We'll run up, check on the apple trees. I can't see anything, but that's not to say there isn't anything there. And then we'll just quickly check the cows. And yeah, that'll be it for the episode. Last run up the field, and we can probably be very cheeky. Turn that off. Get it folded up and begin ever so slowly heading up the road. Ever so slowly. Come on. Beacons on. Clear that and off we go. So it's looking like a field of sorghum, funnily enough, just without the complete tram lines. What is that doing in there? What? How have they... How have they got into there? What? I don't know. They've still only got 5. They've still got water. They've got food. So, not too fussed, but I didn't think they should be able to get into there. Get out! Get out of me clover grass. Right. Sidetracked by 2 cows. I do apologise. Right. That is incredibly random. Right, let's go and see if we've got any apples. By default, we've done the cow check. Let's go. Come on, let's see if we've got anything. Failing, if we haven't, it's not the end of the world. See what we'll do. We'll pull up here for now. Get out of it. There we go. Right. Let's go this way. Anything? No. Don't like need to. Is it just in case you get after them? Anything on? No. Okay. Maybe one should read the instructions. Haha. But on that rather fruity note, oh dear, we'll leave it there for today. Like I said, I'll get the corn spraying done, and next time we'll probably be mowing some different types of grass, I think, most likely. I hope you've enjoyed the episode. If you have, leave us a like, Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. And I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.